Y'all, you done me a girl with celebrity. Right now I'm here with Entertainment Report Podcast. And you know the vibes. Muscle, big up yourself in a real life, yeah?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast. And tonight, we have a real special guest in the building. Listen, this lady here says you're a walking trophy, but you have to know how to bump on it. You know who we have in the building tonight? We have Hoodcelebrityy in the building tonight. What's going on, sister?
You know the vibes.
You know what's good. What are you up to? Welcome back to the 6.
Thank you.
All right, you enjoying it?
I feel great.
Yeah. How many times have you been here so far?
I think it's like my third time.
Third time. And how were the first 2 times been, and what could we expect differently tonight?
The first 2 times was super dope,
Yeah.
super crazy. I got a lot of vibes. I feel like my fans remind me of myself. So
Yeah.
I'm turned up, they super turned up, and they know what to expect. We about to get lit.
Yeah. All right. We know, because whenever I see your performances, they're always wild. You know what I mean? You bring up the girls on stage, it's always a vibe.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So let's get back to the beginning of this. Your name, you have a very interesting name. Hoodcelebrityy. All right? Because you see that, you wouldn't know if it's really a guy or a girl. It's just
That's
a
good.
gender
That's good.
neutral name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did you even come up with that name?
Hoodcelebrityy. So I used to work in a clothing store on Fordham Road.
Okay.
And if you've been to the Bronx and you never been to Fordham Road, then
Yeah.
you never been to
You
the
never
Bronx.
been.
There you go. So everybody in the hood knows me.
Yeah.
And one day my manager was like, yo, you really a hood celebrity. Everybody knows you. And I feel like also my name is just for a lot of women, a lot of young girls to know that you can't judge a book by the cover.
For sure.
You know? It's not where you're from, it's where you're going.
Yeah.
So that's just a show girls in the hood that you could be beautiful as well, and you could be a walking trophy.
Yeah. You're right.
A hood girl that made it out.
Yeah. All right. And how long now have you actually had that name?
Hoodcelebrityy.
Yeah.
I said like 5 years since I started.
Okay. So let's get into this also. When it came to music, is there anybody else in your family that's musical too, or you're the only one that has this gene? Where did this come from?
My whole family.
Okay.
Actually musical. My great-great-grandmother.
Yeah.
My uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually the first one that really took it to the next level.
Yeah.
But I say 95% of my family do music.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncles.
Yeah.
My mom.
Were they just singers, DJs? Were they sound system players? Exactly what were they doing in music?
Well, I got my uncle that was like, he's a musician, but like selector and stuff like that.
Right.
And my great-grandmother used to sing in the choir in church. My mom used to sing in the choir in church.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised you don't have no gospel-y type of songs. You have these raw songs.
I got gospel type of songs.
You got them too? Is that how you started, or what was it?
No, I started off with just how I felt, my regular music that I just expressed myself. But I'm in the church, so I got all type of music. Gospel,
right. Yeah.
slock,
Yeah.
nice, pretty, dirty.
Yeah. it's a balance. It's the yin and the
Yeah,
yang.
it's definitely, and that's how I was raised too.
Yeah.
You know?
You have to understand the street and the corporate.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And you get it. What was a young hood celebrity like? Growing up, what did you want to be? What were you like?
I was always into music.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially from what my mom told me, I was really always into music.
Yeah.
Young Hoodcelebrityy was fun.
Yeah.
Running around barefooted,
Yeah.
singing for people in the neighborhood, and
Okay.
you always had to pay me.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do it free.
So you're hustling.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, my mom told me I really started when I was 7. I was never shy. I was
Yeah.
always outgoing, outspoken. So I've been doing music since a little girl. But also I went to high school for violin and dance. I used to do music in school too.
Okay, so it was an artistic school that you went to. Okay. Were you born in the States or you were born in Jamaica?
I was born in Jamaica.
You're born in Jamaica?
Yeah.
What part of Jamaica?
St. Catherine, Portmore.
Oh,
Gaza, you know? Little Gaza.
World boss, I hear you.
Yeah.
And
I came here when I was 12.
When you were 12? Okay, so you came to the States probably 2-3 years ago.
That was a good one. I'm like,
I saw that, caught you, yeah. Yeah. All right, and what were your memories of like growing up in Jamaica and then coming to the States? How was the adjustment coming to the States?
It was really different. My memories growing up in Jamaica, going to little backyard, little parties, birthday parties.
Yeah.
My great-grandmother was very, very strict.
Okay.
Yeah, so my curfew was like 3-4 o'clock soon as I get from school. Yeah. I ain't had no
Jamaica
break.
gets dark so early.
Yeah, so my curfew was very early. And Jamaica's hot, as everybody know.
Yeah.
And coming here, I had to wear jackets, sweaters, layers, 2 gloves, 3 socks. So it was different. Definitely also, I had a strong accent.
I was just
So
about
going to
ask.
school going to school, and you know it's crazy. Back in the days was different because going to school was really fun.
Okay.
Because people used to be like, yo, I'll pay you $1.
Yeah.
Back in the days, $1 was a lot. I'll pay you $1. Like, speak that Jamaican shit. You ras cloud, boom cloud, like, you know?
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was fun. It was definitely a big difference. But I also have family that used to travel a lot back home.
Yeah.
So I have family that was already from here. That used to travel back home, and I used to always try to learn how to speak Twangan, you know? So it was very easy for me too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at that time there wasn't really no internet, so it's only when your cousins or somebody came back home, they would give you the style of what's going on. So you wouldn't get prepped until you actually got there.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Wow, that's so big right there. Your musical style, because you said you have many styles. How would you describe your musical style? If somebody walked up to you right now and said, describe what you do, how would you do that?
Versatile.
Yeah.
Different, unique.
What kind of, mixed with what genres put together creates Hoodcelebrity?
I say a mixture of reggae dancehall with hip hop R&B.
Yeah. You put that in a box, in a pot, cook it up, stew it down.
And you get steamed fish and okra.
But I seen on your Instagram a couple months ago that one of your favorite foods to this day is corned beef.
There you go.
And plain rice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're paying attention.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
this is
corned
my
beef.
job.
Don't forget the corn. Don't forget the
Come
corn.
on.
Corned
Mixed
beef with
in.
the corn.
Mixed in or on the side?
No, mix it in.
Okay,
Mix it.
all right. That's the
Sometimes
real
I put
deal.
it on the side, but not really. But mixing. Listen, I don't care how much money I make. I feel like corned beef with corn and white rice will always be my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't really care for everything else.
Okay.
The Philippe Chows and all the other.
Yeah.
If it's chest eye, the chest eye stuff, them. But I love corned beef and rice.
Yeah, I like how the accent just slips in and slips out. That's like you could take the girl out of Jamaica, but you could never take Jamaica out of the girl.
Yeah. And in my house, everybody speak patois. My mom speak raw, really raw.
Yeah.
So her accent is very deep. Like when my friends go around my mom, they don't understand nothing. And she been there for years. My mom been there for probably 20-something years, 25 years.
I never understand that. Parents, they never ever lose their accent.
Nah, you know what I think it is too? I think for me, it was going to school here. You know, going to school here, you had to speak proper English.
Yeah.
My mom didn't go to school here.
That's true.
Yeah.
She probably interacted with people her age or probably
there
from
you
Jamaica.
Go, family,
to
and
so it didn't really make a difference.
There you go.
Wow. Right now is March, I think it's March 13th, Friday, March 13th. All right, we're in Toronto. There's a crazy pandemic going on right now, which is, we all know, the coronavirus. All right. How are you worried about that it would affect you personally, professionally? What's your thoughts on coronavirus right now?
Honestly, I'm a clean freak.
Yeah.
Very germophobic. So everything for me is just wash hands. But it kind of make me panic a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Okay.
But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I just got to pray. You just got to pray and beg God to protect us.
Yeah.
Because really nothing you could do, you know. But of course, protect yourself. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your nose. Don't touch your mouth. But still, it's like you still go around people that sneezing, coughing, that don't cover their mouth.
Yeah.
I think this is going to start a lot of fight.
You think so? Yeah. You know what?
If somebody coughing me is going to be a big problem.
Listen, you know what I mean? But what if it's not on purpose or it just happens?
No, listen.
Yeah.
No, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Because it's all over now.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
It's not like before. Before it's like, okay, maybe it slipped out. Now it's all over the news. There's no way. Even if you don't watch the news, it's all over social media. We all on social media. So you know right now it's not coughing time.
That's true.
It's not, don't sneeze. Nobody's saying God bless you. Everybody's scared. So it's just keep to yourself.
Right.
Big up yourself.
Ear pump, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hand sanitizer, and you're good to go.
And we take it from there.
They also say water. If you make a mistake and put your hands in your mouth, drink water.
Wash it out.
Would digest it down, and the stomach acid is so strong that it would kill the virus.
Yeah. Makes sense. Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Even you brought up something, social media. When it comes to social media right now, we've never been in a pandemic or epidemic and have social media. So do you think it's helping?
No.
Or is it hindering?
I say it's hindering.
Yeah.
Think about it. Social media, right? When you go on social media, I say 99% of what people post is very negative.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely not helping.
So
it's making everybody scared.
Yeah.
Because you see people joining lines, going to get their food. You see people with gloves. You see people head to toe with plastic bags all over them. It's scary.
Yeah.
Social media make everything bigger than what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's pretty wild because again, you can't tell what's real from what's made up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if you see it on 5 pages in your mind. Okay, this is real.
Especially with all the memes too.
Yeah.
And the mind is very strong. Like once it's in your mind, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You start feeling like you got it.
And nobody seems to take it serious. And I mean, especially on social media. 'Cause if there's a meme about it, then you know it's serious.
Now I think people's taking it serious. I think people now they're taking it serious. But you know, I feel like humans, we make fun of everything, right? 'Cause if you don't make fun, if you don't laugh about it, then what you gonna do? You're gonna cry, or you're gonna be very sad or depressed. You know.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people who making fun about it is scared.
Yeah. So they're just trying to laugh it off like it's almost like a scared laugh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow. All right. That's crazy. But you know what? I think you're right there.
No,
You know
it's
what I mean?
true. I was one of those people too.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it first hit coronavirus, I'm like,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Coronavirus can't catch you. I'm team, man. Jamaican. By the way, Jamaicans don't get the coronavirus.
Hey, listen, that's what I always tell people. There's one set of people you don't ramp with. 2 of them is people from Jamaica and worse yet, yard man.
Facts.
Listen to me. Those are 2 people you do not play with.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Let's get into your career here. What's the most challenging part of your career as a female doing the style of music that you're doing?
My most challenging part, honestly, was to just make my sound different. Not make my sound like everyone else.
Yeah.
So switch it up, switch up my deliverance, switch up how I put it out there, how I, you know, and just not make it different. Not make it sound like when people, I like, me being into music, I'm starting to learn that people is really, reggae dancehall music is big, right? Super big.
Yeah.
And I feel bigger than what a lot of people try to make it. Some people try to make it look like it's not that huge, but even like hip hop, R&B is still, you still hear our sound in it. You still hear some drums, all that. So I feel like just not delivering it like most artists delivering it where people could still understand where they can't put us in a box.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what they try to do anyway.
And
like,
I think that's what you specialize in. You specialize in, it still has that hardcore feel, but I don't know if lightening up would be the right word, but it's presented in a way that it's easily consumable by all masses.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that was a plan.
Of course.
All right, so I'm listening. I'm seeing what's going
That's
on.
the plan, for spread it and keep it spreading, right?
Keep it going.
Keep it going and not to have us stuck, you know?
In one place. I understand.
There you go.
How do you come up with your now classic song, Walking Trophy? Because I think a song like that is going to go down in history where it's going to play like how Bam Bam plays all the time, how Red Rat, all those classic reggae songs that played for the past 15 years. I think you've now created one of those classics that we're going to hear 20 years from now.
Thank you.
How did you come up with that song?
I was just in my room working out and looking in the mirror, admiring myself. And I'm like, I'm a walking trophy. But I'm like, let me make this where other women could feel like they're a walking trophy too. Other women could know they're beautiful. Let's make it about woman empowerment. And I feel like when Walking Trophy came, especially when it came around, we was in a place where everything was so negative. You know what I'm saying? Everything was so negative. Like, you hear most of these records and they talk about just jewelry, which is cool. I got songs that talk about my jewelry and, you know, Pretty Nari Lafama, Batija and stuff like that. But still, where we could make women feel beautiful. And that's a big thing right now. A lot of people don't have high self-esteem. A lot of people get bullied, you know. So just to make women feel beautiful. And that's never going to end, right? Every day women want to feel beautiful, whether you're 80. Even an 80-year-old woman want to feel beautiful.
Of course, she puts on her lipstick, her makeup, whatever, and want to look good. You know what I mean?
Correct.
That's crazy. So then that was the thinking behind that song. And how long did it actually take you to write that song altogether?
Actually, I didn't write. I was just in my room, and I called my producer. And I was in the mirror like, girl, you a walking trophy. You a walking trophy. And that's how I start off most of my records. I start with the hook, because the hook is the strongest part.
Of course.
Of to me, of a song. So I call up my producer, and I'm like, yo, I got a hit. And he's like, let me hear it.
Okay.
By the way, all my songs,
Yeah.
when I'm writing or I'm in the studio, is a hit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got a hit. He's like, I have
Okay,
every time
another one,
another song
okay.
thing to hit. And he's like, let me hear it. And I started singing it for him. Girl, you know, so you're pretty from your band. Girl, you a walking trophy. And the hook hit him.
Yeah.
He ran to his stuff, because his studio's in his house too. That's what he
Okay.
was recording before. And he ran to his studio in the basement, and he just started making the beat while I'm singing the record.
Okay, so you didn't hear the beat first. It was the idea came to you.
Oh, no,
then...
I do most of my songs like that.
Okay.
The beat is in my head.
Yeah.
It's like a tempo in my head. Or sometimes I beat on the drum,
Yeah.
and that's how I make my music. So actually the song was made before the beat.
Yeah. Crazy.
Then he started making it around. He kept telling me, sing it, keep singing it. I kept singing it while he's making the beat. Then he was like, yo, you need to come to the studio now.
Right now.
Mind you, at this time I was in Harlem.
Yeah.
And the studio was in Connecticut. So I jumped on the train.
Yeah. Gone.
And yeah.
Yeah. Made it happen. And how long did it actually take for that song to bubble up from the time it was released to the time it started to really bang, where you seen that we have something here?
It was quick. I feel like my team, shout out to KSR.
Yeah.
My team went about it real quick. Like they didn't waste no time. I feel like everybody was on board. Like this is the record.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it happened real fast. The DJs them, I say probably like 2 months. The DJs them, everybody started
Picking it up.
yeah.
And
it wasn't forced.
Yeah.
It wasn't a record that was forced.
And was that your first official release, or you had releases before that?
I had releases before that, but that was my first like official release where that knocked the doors down.
Music videos, everything.
Yeah.
Crazy. And where is the strangest place you heard that song? Like somebody in Ireland did a video and you've seen it. Where's the strangest place that song has gone?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard the song everywhere. That some places I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Because I knew the record was gonna be big.
Yeah.
I knew it was a hit because that was my energy and my vibe I was going off. But I've heard it everywhere from Japan, China, like Europe, Toronto, everywhere. Like Israel, they went crazy for it in Israel. Like I can't really say like. I think everywhere that, especially Israel, that I wouldn't think about.
Especially,
Like
yeah. Because that wouldn't be on your radar. Like, okay, yeah, cool, we know it exists, but that's
that
not
one definitely
on your
wasn't on my radar.
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And your next song that's been bubbling from late last year till now, you even had the Strong Knee Challenge for it. All right. Boom Panic. How did you come up with that one there?
Boom Panic. We was in Atlanta. Yeah, my whole team. This one, my whole team was in the studio.
Yeah.
Everybody was in the studio. And we were just like, let's make something dancey, something everybody could. You know, that's the vibes. You walking trophy, woman empowerment. This one is like, let's make them twerk.
Yeah.
Let's make them, you know, let's get these knees strong.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weak knees out there. We got to make it strong, especially if you're not going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You know, so we was in Atlanta. Yeah.
All right, because I seen that challenge that you had. It went viral.
Yeah,
and I mean,
definitely
I seen it everywhere. Before I actually seen the challenges, before I actually really knew what the song was. I said,
Oh, so that's dope.
why does this keep coming up? It kept coming up. I said, oh, okay. And then, you know, you go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I said, oh, okay, this is what's going on here.
So that's when you found out about the record.
Yeah.
Dope.
But I guess that's one of the new ways, especially in the social media era, where that's probably one of the best ways to get your music out is to have a challenge behind it.
You never go wrong with a challenge.
Yeah. And you find that works for you.
Yeah, you never go wrong, especially with dancing. Everybody want to dance.
Yeah.
Kids, older people. And the knee challenge is something that everybody could do.
Yeah.
And if you can't do it, you're going to want to learn.
Yeah. To prove that you can do it.
Even old men, grandpas, grandmas, everybody.
Yeah.
I have them on my page. If you scroll down,
Yeah.
everybody want to get their knees
They run
strong.
That's crazy because I know, especially we're talking about social media, I know you reply to a lot of your comments. You're very active on social media. Why is that?
I feel like the fans would see. A lot of people don't understand that without the fans, we're nothing, right? So if you come to my page, if you come to my page, right, it's to talk to me. Now I won't be able to talk to everyone.
Understandable.
But if you come to my page as me being an artist and you're a fan or a supporter, you come to talk to me, right? So if you comment something and I see it, I'm going to respond to you because we're going to have a conversation.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what social media is for. That's why it's called social
To be
media.
social.
To be social with people. Yeah.
But a lot of people
Unless
are
you
very
just-
antisocial.
And that's stupid.
Yeah.
You know? But to each his own, right? But that's what to me, that's what social media is for. So if I see your comments, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a good way for me to also entertain my fans so they can see my personality as well. Because sometimes they comment stuff and I comment something back and they be like, oh, yo, you really a clown.
Yeah.
You know? It's like you don't
We
have to see me
that. Yeah.
perform for you to know that
Yeah.
this is some shit Hood would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in your words alone, you know, okay. And we
There
see
you
your
go.
actions, okay.
And the
we
next
see
time they be
what's
like,
going
I
on.
know she gonna say this.
Got you.
You know? So it's like they get to know you better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then for you to post and everybody commenting, talking to you, and they talking to themselves.
Yeah, not saying anything.
Yeah. So it's like, why did you even post? You know?
You get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Question. What's the biggest difference between Hoodcelebrityy and Tina?
There's a big difference.
Yeah. What is it?
Tina really gets to the point.
Yeah.
Tina will answer back, and I'm being real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tina will
Yeah.
tell you what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like Hoodcelebrityy is more a little bit reserved.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hoodcelebrityy learned that this is entertainment, right? This is the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And also you're dealing with people, and when you become an artist, right, especially a celebrity, you got to be careful what you say, because you might say something to me and I could respond and say the same thing back, but mine's might hit harder.
Yeah.
So that's Hoodcelebrityy. Hoodcelebrityy got to watch what she say, which is okay.
And that's the main difference right there.
Yeah.
All right, you know, you're right, because a lot of people, you blur the line sometimes because they think Hoodcelebrityy is the exact same person that Tina is. But
Oh, no, it's
if you
totally
really know,
different
it has to be. You know what I mean?
It's a totally different
One's
person.
on show and one's personal.
There you go. And Hoodcelebrityy knows that sometimes you gotta keep
gotta
your mouth
hold it.
shut.
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
And it's okay. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes as artists we struggle with, because sometimes artists get bullied too.
Of
I mean,
course.
your life is open, right?
Yeah.
Where people think they have the right to say anything they want to say to you. They have the right to be
Yeah.
nosy and to be in your business, talk about your mother, your sister. You post anybody, they just
In it.
they're in it. They know everybody, which is okay, because like I said, that's what you're asking for. That's what
Yeah.
you signed up for, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta just learn how to take it easy sometimes.
You're right. I know late last year, you put out your debut EP. You know, the Vybz. How did that do for you, and what was the response on that there?
The response was really good. You know, the vibes are really good. Streamed very, very good. Streamed a lot. The response was good. I feel like all my music, since I'm so, like, I'm very sensitive when it comes to my work and what I put out, and very careful on how I put my stuff out. I don't just go in the studio and say anything and just throw it out. So I take my time with everything. So I feel like I take my time and I make sure I give good work. So I know the response is always gonna be good.
Yeah. That makes sense, because I seen it everywhere. I seen a lot of people playing it. I seen, again, you see it in the back of videos,
Yeah.
people singing along and stuff. So we know it did very good.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So when are we seeing some new music from you in 2020?
Well, I got a new single coming out.
Okay.
It's called So Pretty,
All right.
featuring Cash Doll. Another
Okay.
woman empowerment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then I got She Run the Road,
Yeah,
another single coming out.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I got a lot of music. My album is already done, and just strategically
Yeah.
going about everything the right way.
Making it happen. You know what I mean? Right now, I got a round here called Rapid Facts, where I ask you some quick questions.
Okay.
You give me back some quick answers.
All right.
You're down?
The rapid fact is
Yeah.
it.
It's nothing. Whenever I tell people rapid facts, they always think that it's something wild and super crazy, but I'm pretty sure that you could handle it. All right. So then let's kick it off here. All right. What's the last book you read or listened to?
True to the Game.
What kind of book is it?
It's about hustlers.
Okay. It seems like something you'd read. Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite color?
Heather Gray.
Pardon?
Heather Gray.
Heather gray. That's very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the gray got to be very specific like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather gray. All right. Learn something new. What's your biggest fear?
That's what happened to my mom.
Okay. Okay. Your favorite food besides the corned beef and plain rice.
Stew peas and rice.
Okay. All right. Are you a cooker or a cleaner?
A cleaner.
Okay. Good. What is your hobby?
Basketball.
Basketball. Never would have believed that one there. All right. Okay. What is your hidden talent that you have that most people don't know?
Comedy.
I think most people.
No, I don't think they know like I'm really, really a comedian. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What makes you relax? How do you relax?
Lavender oil,
Yeah.
and bubble bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You chill out like that. All right. One song that had the biggest influence on your life so far. It could either be your song or somebody else's song.
Walking trophy.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Okay. Your favorite movie of all time?
Shotters.
I wonder why, right? All right. Your favorite comedian of all times?
Kevin Hart.
All right. Fair enough. Do you prefer water or juice?
Before juice, right now water.
Right now. Okay. All right. So, summer bodies are made in the winter, right?
Correct.
Got you. All right. So do you prefer something salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Okay. And the last one here, favorite artist of all time?
Damn, of all time.
Of all time.
Oh my God. Of all time. Nobody never asked me that before.
Yeah. Good.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Good. All right. So let me give you a bonus then, since nobody asked that. Your favorite song of all times?
Girl, you a walking trophy.
Blah, blah.
You a walking trophy.
Yeah. All right. You got me on that one there. Now we got to the end of the rapid facts. Now the floor is yours. Anything you want to say, any question you want to ask the audience, anything, leave your contacts right now before I get you out of here.
What do y'all think about me becoming a comedian?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go follow me on Instagram, Hoodcelebrity, HOODCELEBRITYY. Go get my EP, you know the vibes, and look out for that new single, So Pretty. Girl, you're so pretty. What's your nationality? Ear black, eyes brown, good quality. You're so pretty. You don't even follow me. Yeah. Hoodcelebrity, you know the vibes.
Come on, right there. So we got the exclusive to look out for those tracks coming out right now. As I said, you're in the 6 tonight. You're at her nightclub. You know what I mean? And I know it's going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Big up the whole team over there, White Boy, the whole gang over there
You know
that
the
made this
vibes.
possible. You know what I mean? You know the vibes. Hood, it's
My team.
always a pleasure.
Thank
you know
you so
what I mean?
much. Thank you.
I just wish you'd show your tattoos this time, because I know you got a lot of tattoos.
I do.
Yeah.
But it's cold. It was cold out here, so.
Yeah. It's Canada, which is next door to the States, so.
But you know
same
what's crazy?
temperature. Yeah.
It's a little bit warmer in New York. Yes, it is.
I think
right now it's in
because
its
home,
40s. It's like
I don't know what
18 degrees over here.
I don't know about that.
I left New York this morning. It was at least I think 42 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll let you win this one. This time. You know what I mean? And bonus, if nobody told you today, you have a very pretty smile.
Thank you. And I don't smile a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, you enjoy making people smile.
Thank you.
All right, good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out.
Big up muscle.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.